Chapter 26. Proverbs 1-28. Chapter 26. Proverb 1. As snow in summer, and as rain in harvest, so honor is not seemly for a fool. Just like snow doesn't belong in summer, and rain ruins the harvest, honoring or respecting a foolish person is not right. A fool doesn't deserve honor because they don't use it wisely. We must be careful about who we praise or reward. Fools won't appreciate it or live up to it. Chapter 26. Proverb 2. As the bird by wandering, as the swallow by flying, so the curse causeless shall not come. Birds fly around freely without landing randomly. Similarly, a curse without reason will not harm you. If you've done nothing wrong, bad words or bad wishes won't affect you. Don't fear empty threats if you're innocent. God protects us from unfair accusations or harm. Chapter 26. Proverb 3. A whip for the horse, a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the fool's back. Horses need whips, and donkeys need reins to be controlled. Similarly, foolish people who don't listen to advice or wisdom need to be strictly disciplined. Without discipline, a fool will keep making the same mistakes. Chapter 26. Proverb 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. Don't argue with a fool or respond to him in a foolish way. If you do, you may become like them. A fool may try to drag you into silly or pointless arguments. It's better to stay calm and not engage in their nonsense. Be wise and don't stoop to their level. Chapter 26. Proverb 5. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. Sometimes you need to correct a fool. If you don't, they might believe they are right. It's important to gently guide them with wisdom so they can learn. This prevents them from spreading wrong ideas. We must balance silence with correction when dealing with fools. Chapter 26. Proverb 6. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off the feet, and drinketh damage. Trusting a fool with an important task is a bad idea. A fool is unreliable and might mess up tasks given to him. It's like trying to walk without feet. You'll get nowhere. Always choose trustworthy people for important jobs. Also strive to be reliable so others can trust us. Chapter 26. Proverb 7. The legs of the lame are not equal, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Like lame legs can't walk well, a fool can't use wisdom correctly. They don't understand wise sayings and misuse them. Just knowing wisdom isn't enough. We must live it out. True wisdom must show in our actions, not just our words. Wisdom in foolish hands loses its power. Chapter 26. Proverb 8. As he that bindeth a stone in a sling, so is he that giveth honor to a fool. Tying a stone in a sling is of no use. Similarly, honoring or respecting a fool is wasteful. They may misuse the honor and become arrogant. Like the stone that cannot fly, honor will not improve them. Honor only those who deserve it, like wise and kind people. Chapter 26. Proverb 9. As a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. This proverb tells us to be careful using knowledge and wisdom. Like a drunkard can't handle a thorn safely, a fool can't use wisdom wisely. They don't understand wise sayings, may twist them or use them the wrong way, causing harm. True wisdom is about using knowledge for good, not harm. Chapter 26. Proverb 10. The great God that formed all things both rewardeth the fool, and rewardeth transgressors. God made everything and judges everything and everyone. All, including fools and sinners, face results of their actions. Fools get what they deserve for their foolishness. Wrongdoers are punished for their sins. God is fair and treats everyone fairly and justly. Chapter 26. Proverb 11. As a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. Like a dog that goes back to its vomit, fools don't learn from their errors. True wisdom is about changing for the better, but fools keep repeating their mistakes even after facing problems. They ignore advice or warnings, don't learn from experience, or change their ways. This proverb emphasizes that we must listen to good advice, avoid repeating bad choices, learn from mistakes, and grow wiser. Chapter 26. Proverb 12. Sayest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool than of him. Those who think they're wise and always right are arrogant. A fool might at least realize they need help, but the proud are stubborn, feel they need no advice, and refuse to learn and grow. It's hard to teach them because they think they know everything. This proverb teaches us to be humble and open to correction. No one knows everything. We can always learn. Chapter 26. Proverb 13. The slothful man saith, there is a lion in the way. A lion is in the streets. Lazy people make excuses to avoid work and don't want to do anything productive. They exaggerate dangers or problems to avoid responsibilities by creating fake fears. We must not make excuses, but face our tasks bravely. We should work hard and not let fear or laziness stop us. Chapter 26. Proverb 14. As the door turneth upon his hinges, so doth the slothful upon his bed. Just like a door swings back and forth, a sluggard keeps rolling over in bed and doesn't make any progress. They waste their time instead of being productive or helpful. Laziness doesn't lead to success or happiness. We must be active, use our time wisely, and work hard. Chapter 26. Proverb 15. The slothful hideth his hand in his bosom. It grieveth him to bring it again to his mouth. Lazy people may start a task but not finish it because they don't follow it through. It's like reaching out for food but not eating it. They lack motivation to complete their job. Laziness can make even simple tasks seem impossible. Being lazy makes it difficult to feed themselves. It is important to complete what we start and not give up midway. Chapter 26. Proverb 16. The sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render a reason. Lazy people think they're more clever and smarter than everyone. While knowing nothing, they feel they are wiser than wise people. This pride blinds them from useful advice. Thinking we're always right can lead to foolishness. True wisdom comes from listening and learning, not from pride. Chapter 26. Proverb 17. He that passeth by, and meddleth with strife belonging not to him, is like one that taketh a dog by the ears. Just as grabbing a dog's ears can get you bitten, meddling in other people's argument can be risky and dangerous. It's better to stay out of conflicts that don't concern you. You can get hurt by taking sides or giving unwanted opinions. Sometimes, the wisest choice is to walk away. It is always good to focus on our own responsibilities and not interfere or get involved in others' issues. Chapter 26. Proverb 18. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death. A mad person who throws fire or arrows is dangerous. Their actions are wild and destructive. They are reckless and harm others without thinking of the consequences. They don't care about the damage they cause to others. This proverb is a warning against behaving mindlessly. Chapter 26. Proverb 19. So is the man that deceiveth his neighbor and saith, Am not I in sport? Lying or tricking someone and then calling it a joke is harmful. They pretend to be playful, but their deceitful words and actions cause confusion, harm, and pain. They avoid blame by calling it a joke. It's wrong to hide cruelty behind humor. Be honest and kind with your words. True humor brings joy, not pain. Chapter 26. Proverb 20. Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, the strife ceaseth. When there is no wood, the fire dies out. Likewise, when gossip stops, arguments and conflicts stop. When you avoid rumors, fights and arguments cease. Chapter 26. Proverb 21. As coals are to burning coals and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife. Like charcoal and would keep a fire burning, troublemakers keep conflicts going instead of helping solve them. They enjoy keeping disputes alive. There is no peace when and where they interfere. Avoiding these troublemakers helps maintain harmony. God wants us to be peacemakers, not troublemakers. Chapter 26. Proverb 22. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Gossip hurts people very deeply, like a wound inside the body. Gossip and rumors affect a person's heart and mind and damages feelings and relationships. They are hard to forget and cause deep emotional pain. Avoid listening to or spreading gossip. Chapter 26. Proverb 23. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with silver dross. Words that appear kind, but come from a wicked heart, are fake. They're like cheap pottery covered in shiny, but worthless silver. Some people hide evil intentions behind sweet words. They pretend to be kind, but are deceitful. Look at people's actions, not just their words. This proverb says that true kindness comes from the heart. Chapter 26. Proverb 24. He that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. This proverb teaches us to be careful about who we trust. Those that hate you hide it behind fake words, pretending to be friendly, but are dishonest. They appear kind, but their heart is full of deceit and wicked plans to harm you. You can't trust what they say because they lie. Be cautious around people who pretend to care. Chapter 26. Proverb 25. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Some people speak nice and sweet, but are not trustworthy. They hide evil thoughts behind their seemingly kind words, and use charm to trick and deceive others. Their intentions are bad, and their heart is full of wickedness. Do not believe everything you hear from people around you. Chapter 26. Proverb 26. Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be shewed before the whole congregation. One hiding hate and his evil plans will eventually be exposed. The lies they use to trick others cannot stay hidden forever. Their evil plans and wickedness will finally be seen by the public. This proverb reminds us to be honest and good, because the truth always comes out. Chapter 26. Proverb 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. If you try to harm others, it will backfire on you. If you set a trap for others, you may yourself get trapped in it. It's like pushing a rock that rolls back to you every time. Evil intentions bring self-destruction. This proverb is a warning to avoid plotting harm against others, because all actions have their consequences. Chapter 26. Proverb 28. A lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. Lying and flattery can harm people and ruin relationships. A liar doesn't care about the pain and suffering they cause. Flattery appears nice, but can lead to trouble and damage trust. We must be honest and not use words to manipulate others. It reminds us to be truthful and sincere to build trust.